You're listening to Season Vegs with Vegs
and Steve.
Follow us on Twitter at Season Vegs.
Excuse our beauty.
Thanks for listening.
Stroll down the runway.
All right.
Another payday.
That's right.
Cover of magazine.
Cat.
And when they see me,
Rat.
they wanna be me.
I don't want to be you.
I am a fantasy.
So if you had to be one drag queen, who would it be?
RuPaul.
Shut up. Would it be really?
No. So, first of all, what happened was, I don't know.
We haven't been around for a while.
Yeah, we sure haven't.
But now we're back. We've been drunk for 2 weeks.
That's always our excuse.
I know. But we just got sober this morning.
Viggs had a little vacation.
And by vacation, I mean that dirty bathhouse down the street off of Santa Monica and Wilshire.
Hey, I live there. But we apologize. Won't happen again.
Wait, it's not Santa Monica. It's Santa Monica and
I love that you know the exact address. You slore.
Sloth.
Wait, what's it called again?
The Zone. Get in the zone.
Auto Zone.
All right. Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hi, guys.
I guess we should give a shout out to the people on Twitter. I didn't even think of that, huh? So Snooki followed us for 5 seconds.
For about
and then
2 hours.
And she realized that we weren't anybody. And now she's gone.
Why do I have a picture of the rat from Ninja Turtles on my phone?
I don't know.
I don't know why I was even looking that up.
So shout out to, let's see, I'm logging in right now. Let's see.
I'm going to say, shout out, Snooki, and then I'm going to take it right back.
I know. What is up with that? Thanks, Snooks. Okay, sorry, we lost CPU power. But, it's because I'm on Twitter. So shout out to Nicole Mata. Hey, girl. And Danny Dixon. Hey, girl.
Oh my gosh,
And
so
Alan A.
Nicole obviously is my friend.
Right.
Danny Dixon is obviously my brother's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's cool.
And who's Alan A?
I don't know. But I'm finna find out.
And Robert Anderson, I don't know if we gave you a shout out, but if we didn't, then hey, shout out. Thanks for following us, guys.
Alan A says, at Justin Bieber, get well.
Well, okay, so we missed 2 episodes, or we didn't miss 2 episodes, we missed 2 podcast episodes. So we're going to talk about 2 episodes today. We're going to talk about Snatch Game and the Snatch Game episode, and we're going to talk about the trio group singing episode. So real quick, right now, off the top of your head, who are you? Your team who?
I'm Team Jinx.
You are Team Jinx?
Yeah, because I feel like, haven't you, I've lost all love for the ones I liked before because they're also bleh.
Yeah, well, we started as Team Detox.
And she's fucking whack now.
Team Whack Talks.
I know. Did you see her butt?
Yes. Can we talk about the 20 million surgeries she said she had? What is?
It's a shame to do all that and keep that nose. Just kidding. I love her nose.
You'd fuck it.
I know. I really would.
You'd sit on it.
It's disgusting.
Well, here's the thing. I'm trying to figure it out. She's 27 allegedly, and she's had a bunch of surgeries. And on the episode on the Untucked, where she talks about where Alyssa talks about her dad, she says, "I haven't talked to my family," or something like, I wish I was in good terms with my family. So how is it that somebody who is and we know she works here as a drag queen, how is it that somebody who works as a drag queen, clearly they don't make a lot of money, and doesn't in touch with her family, has all those surgeries? How can they afford all those surgeries?
Well, I know that she was in multiple music videos. She was in Kesha's music video. She was in Rihanna's. And then, I mean, they get a little bit of money from this, but I mean, let's just say it.
How does she?
Sugar daddy.
Let's do it again. Ready?
Sugar daddy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Allegedly.
And eat it.
Latrice, you're here.
Oh.
Why do you sound like the Cookie Monster?
Because that's what Latrice is.
The Coochie Monster.
Okay, so random. You just reminded me. I was up the other night, couldn't sleep, and I was looking up videos of hippo attacks. Hippopotamus are the number 2 deadliest animal to mankind.
And the number 1 is Latrice.
No, she's number 2 along with them.
Oh,
get up, look sickening, and eat it.
Meanwhile, while you're looking at fucking dolphin attacks or whatever, I'm looking at fucking sloths. Little baby sloths getting bathed. I don't know.
Bathed? I hate sloths. They're gross.
Get out of here. They're beautiful.
And leave.
And don't
good. I don't like sloths. I love hippos though. I do. That's why I had all those Reese's peanut butter cups this morning, just to look like one. Hey,
We literally like had 6 each.
I did CrossFit this morning. I was like, I feel good, and then I fucking
I did
chugged down.
CrossFit.
CrossFit to CrossFat.
I want to do that with you. I need more energy.
You do. Go running.
I need more energy so we can actually do these podcasts. Shit. I am going to go running after
I
this.
know. So Snatch game. They had to dress up in that pink outfit, remember? Was that this? Yeah, remember they had to
like who wore it best or
yes.
whatever. Yeah.
Who the fuck was that guy judging them? And why did I disagree with everyone he chose?
I think he's he works for Us Weekly or something
he's
like
retarded. He works for Retard Weekly. That's what it is. Because he picked this one and I was just like, why did he pick that one?
Which one?
All of them.
Oh, Roxy.
Yes, he picked
Okay.
Roxy's.
I like Roxy, but I feel like she's like kind of ghetto.
Right.
Like she's kind of street. And she looked dirty. She's been like a little dirty, a little raunchy.
She looks good.
She does when she wants.
She's just not on my good side no more, you know?
Yeah.
And then they did Snatch Game and Jinx, as you can
Hands down.
you can see in my kitchen, I have a picture of Edith Beale. I have a portrait of her. And when she said Edith Beale, I like fucking hit the roof. And it pissed me off.
Oh, that's her?
Yep.
That was a black woman.
Mm-mm.
That was Miss Butterworth.
No.
Honestly, I'm not even joking.
It's funny.
I was like, I knew all these other people that I
You're
was
all,
like,
is she doing Harriet Tubman?
realist.
But I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I hated that Detox and Roxy were just like, are people going to know what that is? Fuck you. Who did Roxy do?
Oh, I know she did. She did Tamar Braxton, but you're
I
not
don't even know
into
who
pop
that
culture
is.
like very, very like that's Tony Braxton's sister.
Is she a big deal?
Kind of. Yeah.
I hate my life.
Detoxes was a joke.
Oh my God. Peeing on the front.
That wasn't even funny.
It was awkward.
It's weird because I think she's funny, but it's that humor that is very in the moment, and it's like, I don't know. It just didn't translate well. It was kind of whack.
It was also, you know what think she should have done is Angelica Houston. I think that would have been great.
Yeah, but like
She
she's
just
not
looks
really
like
that funny though.
Yeah, I guess.
It's really hard. Like, okay, so if you were in that position, who would you do?
I would do Anna Nicole.
Do it.
Do you like my body? Huh? What are you talking about?
Is that Rachel or is that I don't know.
Shout out to Rachel.
Huh? You like my body?
You should say that when you're at the club.
You like my body?
And I'm gonna paint my face like a clown. You ever watched? You never saw that video? Huh?
Yes, I loved it.
Who would you do?
I don't know. I've been thinking about this. I have no idea who I would do.
Really?
I feel like I'm kind of like Detox in a way. Like I feel like I'm funny sometimes, but I don't feel like I'm that funny.
Obviously, I finally have 13 followers.
You're funny looking.
Who do you think I could be or I could do? Because I don't know.
I feel like you would do a really, really, really good straight character. Like not like a straight, but like a very
Boring.
deadpan character. Like that would be funny because I feel like you know what to say, and if it doesn't involve much acting but saying, it would be hilarious. Like I feel like someone like not her, but like Angelica Houston. Like very. I feel like the things you would say would
Like
be
dry
really,
or something.
I feel like you'd be really good at that. I think that what the hell was up with Ivy Winters, Marilyn Monroe? It was just, you know what? I think they all sucked except for Jinx.
It was so disappointing. I was even talking to my straight boss about this who watches it. She was like, "This was so disappointing."
It really
whack."
was.
And you look forward to it.
I loved Jinx. Like stole the show completely.
She did, and I feel like people were getting offended. Like Janet Jackson.
What was all?
Janet Jackson. I started dying, and she got offended. Like, calm down.
She is that Janet Jackson. She looked a lot like her, and I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be good." No, it was boring. Who were the other ones? It was
Katy Perry. Alyssa was Katy Perry.
Oh no, she had to send a RuPaulology.
Ooh, I know.
And Jinx said like, what's her name said she wasn't prepared, and Jinx was like, "Dude, you're coming to RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, hello, everyone should be prepared for that.
Especially for that.
What do you expect? You know."
Oh, Alaska's was pretty funny as Lady Bunny.
It was.
It was up there. Like, so I would say those two were probably the funniest. Everybody else was like, right? It was
I didn't even remember all of them. Who was sitting?
Taylor Swift was Jade.
Oh God.
Celia Cruz was fucking.
Oh my God. So he was gonna do Michelle Obama, right? And then he changed it to Celia Cruz.
He should have done Michelle Obama.
You know what?
At that
When he
point,
said,
like-
"I don't know if I should do Celia Cruz," I'm like, dude, you can like perfect. You know, like I thought, oh my God, that's gonna be funny. And he was so boring.
And the look, it was just whack.
It was horrible. And that would be such a fun character to do. You
He
know?
didn't even do the one thing that everybody knows. Do it.
Azúcar.
Exactly.
She doesn't do that. I just added that in.
She's doing that now. The maggot's doing that now in her body.
I hate that she went and she thought she was glammed up Jinx, and that Michelle was like, "It's not glam." It's like, bitch, look at fucking Alaska. You know, like
Look at yourself, bro.
I know.
Take that plastic, fucking those earrings off.
Oh my God. So Jinx deserved it. The next episode was,
But Jinx makeup sometimes is a little.
but I
She
love Jinx.
wins me over with her personality.
She's not gonna win. Do you think she's gonna win?
I actually think she's probably gonna be top 3.
I think she's gonna be top 3. I don't think
I don't
she's
think she's
gonna
gonna
win.
win. But who do you think is gonna win?
I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I want it to be Jinx.
Mhm.
It's not going to.
If you would have asked this question like a few weeks ago, we had such a concise answer. Now we're like,
It's really unpredictable. I thought, if anything, that Linacia Sparks could have gotten to the end, but after a while, it's kind of like, no.
I think we talked about this last time.
What?
That a friend of mine who is dating a friend of mine who's good friends of one of the older contestants. His boyfriend told her who did win and put it on Facebook as and he put the guy's name or whatever, and she said Linacia. But I'm like, oh, she just got kicked off. But you know how she always brings somebody back on,
Right.
But I just don't even think that Linacia has like what it takes. It's really, I don't know if that was just a lie or whatever.
You know, in season 4, when they had that thing at the end, the big ceremony or whatever, and Sharon Needles wins. Well, what they did is they recorded it 3 different times, and they said Sharon, like they said, and the winner is Sharon Needles. And then they did it again. They said the winner is Fifi O'Hara. And they did it again. They said the winner is Chad Michaels. They did it all 3 times, and nobody knew who won until the very, very day of it was on TV or whatever. So I don't know, but it stays a secret until the very, very, very end.
That's hard
so
to do.
Whoever's saying like Linacia Sparks won, probably nobody knows. If they're doing the same thing again this year,
Yeah.
nobody probably knows. You know, I think Linacia could have had a good chance. I want Jinx to win. I think honestly, Detox or Roxy might somehow come back in the game like as likable.
Yeah.
Or something.
Those two. And I feel, okay, so although I do like Jinx,
Mhm.
like I said, and I'm kind of going back on what I just said, that she's going to be top 3. For some reason, I feel like they really like, what's her face?
Who? Roxy?
No, with the eyebrows that I don't really care for. Yeah.
They do.
Why?
I don't know. She's not bad.
She's just like,
She's boring. I know.
do it again.
Do it. Ready? When?
I don't know.
She's so boring. Like,
She's super boring.
so out of all of them, if all of them had a different venue here in Los Angeles on the same day, same time, who would you pay to see? Like, which one?
Detox.
Really? Detox?
Because she's like, although like on the show, she's like, on person, we know how she performs. So
I would pay to see Jinx.
actually, yeah, because you're right.
She puts on a show. And I think that's a big deal. Like, if you're choosing
you
someone,
said you saw some of the shows online, right?
you have to watch
See, I
them.
haven't
They're
seen
good.
any.
The other ones are boring to me.
Really?
So the next episode was they had to form that girl group. Oh my gosh, real quick. So Detox and Linacia had to lip sync for their lives.
Yeah. I
And-
think they were both really good, actually.
They were.
I wanna, if I were ever to do drag, I would love to look like Linacia.
Really?
Her body is
Oh, yeah. It really is. She has a twink
she's
body
classy.
though. Mm-hmm. That lip sync finally. I was gonna be so pissed if they chose a shitty song, but it was Cher,
It was a good song, yeah.
from the 70s. So I, was like,
I
okay,
love
that's
that the following episode, Michelle's like, I mean, that thing's cute with your lip, but don't overdo it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny, like that's her trademark, but she's gonna rely on that over and over and over.
Right,
This whole
it's a
episode, it's all
crutch.
about the.
Who was the judge for Snatch Game? Oh, Julie Brown and Julie Brown.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who they are. Sorry.
It's so weird. It's so weird because I always think that you're gonna know all these old characters, and I know pretty much all of them. Like
They're
I
too
grew
gay
up
for me.
on MTV and all that stuff.
Oh, well, that's probably why.
The white one.
I just watch cartoons.
Julie. You have to watch this, and then Downtown Julie Brown was like the more urban one.
I just watched Animaniacs growing up.
Wubba, wubba, wubba. Oh, me too.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you watched everything.
I know. That was my babysitter. And my dad.
I watched my neighbors. So
Undress.
oh yeah, your Asian neighbor, Asian lady.
Hello. Here's my cooch.
Yeah.
You want to see?
What was that? That wasn't
I
even
don't
Asian.
know.
It's
It's
like
Russian. Russia.
I hate Russian people, by the way.
They work with one. She's cool.
So anyway,
I was paid to say that.
check it out.com. Okay, next episode was wait, who was the judge for Snatch Game? Oh, Julie Brown. Okay, I don't care about them. Next episode was
The last time I had a case of the Browns was about 5 minutes ago in my
On-
dressing room.
who wore it best. That when what's her name, Jinx, she came out with the coffee cup and with sunglasses, and she was like, that was so brilliant. And he didn't
It was
choose her.
exactly, but they don't like her because she does characters.
Oh, fuck them. Fuck them. You know what, RuPaul? We would pay to see Jinx.
Yeah, we would. I don't know. I like that she does characters. Like,
It's fun.
I think
It's
that keeps me
drag.
guessing. Like, I already know Alyssa's gonna do the same. Like
Get a grip, get over it. And what is it? Get a grip, get a life, and get over it. I don't know about that. That's how she talks.
There you
Get a
go.
grip, get a life, and get over it, girl.
I know, Mama.
Mama.
She's funny though. I like the faces she makes in the mirror.
She so in the next one it was gosh we can't
And there was the recording of the song.
There's a recording. What was the
if
challenge?
You
I
can't love
forgot what it
yourself
was.
or something like that.
What was the challenge? Do you remember? Detox won because she chose Coco and Alyssa together. What was the challenge?
Damn.
Well,
don't remember.
I don't remember either. But Coco, Jesus Christ, woman.
Just leave her. Like, you don't want to be there.
It's just draining to watch her.
I
you know?
love first. I just want to say, like, when they're talking, going back to Snatch Game, Coco had said, like, oh, you know, to Alyssa, like, yeah, if you weren't prepared, you should have been prepared, whatever. And she's like, well, how do you feel that you do that character every night in Vegas and you still didn't win? I said, what? That was a read.
Well, I hated Jade and Coco teaming up on the list. I hated that. I fucking
Jade went home.
I hated
the
Jade.
queen of the synthetic
I
wigs.
started liking her,
Yeah.
but then I didn't.
Why does she
Afterwards, I was
love
oh.
like all those weird like pieces of hair all over herself? She always does
I
that.
kind of like that.
That's weird.
Hey, can I tell you something? Jade reminds me of. Oh, my microphone's crooked. That's why I can't hear myself.
Right.
We have to do the whole thing over again.
Of who?
Jade reminds me of. Heads up, I've worked in education before. She reminds me of the 12, 13, and 14-year-old girls that I've worked with. And like, I'm not trying to be funny. She really reminds me of that. Her mannerisms are like a tween girl.
She's like a girl.
And her mindset is too.
She's like, I don't lift anything over 5 pounds, so I can keep these kind of arms. Oh, I know.
It was cute the first time.
Yeah, it's like, now you sound like a fucking idiot.
So that whole thing.
Go back to your straight boyfriend.
Yeah. That competition, that contest or whatever, what's it called? The challenge.
Yeah.
I wasn't crazy about it.
Oh, with the song? Like the
Yeah.
We Are the World kind of thing?
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about it. They're all, you know what sucks? They're all very flat this season.
Yeah, they
You
are.
know? I feel like the second season with Pandora Box and
Because there were so many like personalities.
Right.
And they were like,
they were talented too.
yeah, they
you
were
know?
really talented.
But this one, they're so flat, you
Do
know?
you think it's just going to get harder and harder to find like talented drag queens? Like, I don't want to say they come a dime a dozen, but they kind of do now.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean?
I think that everyone in general it's hard to find good talent, you know? And because you have to put it all together, but like they're just so flat. Jinx is the only one. She's the only one that has like
She's different.
yeah, any animation to her.
And she just needs a little work on that makeup.
I
Because
know.
sometimes it's good.
And that's why she
sometimes it's
deserves to
bad.
win though, because like it's all about personality. They're all so flat, dude.
Yeah.
Season 2, Pandora Box, Jessica Wilde, Raven, Tatiana,
Yeah.
Tyra Sanchez.
I think that Raja kind of proved that like
Jujubee.
she won off of look. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she has personality, but when it comes to performance, like she does cool performances. You know, me and you have both seen it, but like, I don't know, like personality wise, she's not over the top. And I
Right.
think that's why she hasn't gone far.
Right.
And And then I see like Sharon Needles is doing like big things.
Yeah,
like,
she is.
I love the music videos that she's done. She has her little album. Like, that's fucking sick. Like, I want to see her perform.
And even season 4 was really good. You know,
Yeah.
Sharon Needles, Chad Michaels, Latrice Royale. They all had but they're so flat this season. It's
I
like,
know.
And
we were waiting so long for
I
it
know.
too.
We were waiting, like literally camping in front of the television.
Camp Dragon.
I know. And every time a commercial would come on, we'd scream.
Wait, what's RuPaul V?
And then we'd have to fucking watch something stupid on logo. Like,
I know.
hey, tonight we're talking about sex. I'm a lesbian.
Oh, I hate
I'm a
that
butch
show.
dyke. I want to be Rachel Maddow. What makes a vagina tick? I would know.
Ugh, every night. It's
Shut
like every night
up.
episode thing. It's every day.
I hate that commercial.
I hate life.
She makes me hate life. Okay, so they did that thing. Coco and Alyssa. I feel like that would have been a good team, but Coco just is fucking giving up, dude.
Yeah, she is.
And then the other one, Ivy Winters, Jinx, and Jade. Ivy Winters won the challenge.
Yeah.
I mean,
she sang decently. Like
she
she sang
did,
really
but
well. She had
there was
vocals.
nothing amazing about it, you know?
Yeah.
And Rulaska Talks. That needs to end. And I'm so happy Michelle Visage called it out.
Yeah, they need to like be really
Competitive.
and out for just themselves. Like this whole alliance thing is like
It's awkward to
cute in the
watch
beginning,
too.
but it's like it gets kind of old.
Like, you remember the whole Heather Booger thing?
Yeah.
And okay. I wish I was on that panel during season 3 at the very end. I hate that Raja won because like she was all about anti-bullying and fucking no bullying and bully and I got bullied. And then there she is like with the Heather Booger thing, and it's like she made what's her name feel bad, and it's like, well, you don't deserve to win because I feel so angry in this during this podcast. I'm so serious.
Yeah, but look at the people that she did that to. Like Shangela's really like probably one of the only ones that are more mainstream on TV shows. She has I don't know if you saw her music video. It's like I was looking at it, I was like, well, this is pretty like well made. Like there's a lot of money that went into this.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I feel like
crazy.
the ones that are in their Shangela, like her going mainstream, Manila is somewhat too, like here and there. And Willem, of course, but he was already doing stuff.
He was already mainstream.
And that's it, huh?
Yeah.
That challenge, I felt like it was just, it was RuPaul. Is that a real song? Did you say it was available on iTunes?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, why is everything on iTunes?
Jay Christ, Ru.
You better get that money.
Who would buy that? Can I get a amen?
Somebody would buy it.
You bought it already.
Yes. I did go on iTunes and look for those. You remember that they didn't show it on the actual show, but on Untucked they showed them like lip singing to like the whatever master mix of whatever.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Were they on there?
Yeah.
You downloaded them?
No.
You're all, it's my ringtone. Thought it was $1.29 now. $1.29. And the other group was the Rulaska Talks that we were talking about.
They were the last ones. They did the hook and like the last line.
When she said,
Sequence.
What's her name? Oh God, it's annoying. She's annoying.
Yeah, I know.
But when Michelle Visage said, "What's," like, she kind of stopped. She's like, "What is happening with you two?"
Yeah.
And like,
yeah.
We're like best friends. And Alaska's kind of standing on the side.
And
you
like
know?
Alaska too. It's like
And Alaska started crying. I want her to go home.
I don't want her to go home. I feel like she needs to like just break away because I feel like she's relying on them to stay relevant. And she's like, I haven't won any challenges yet, this and that.
Right.
And she was more interesting in her old videos to the show, and her initial video to Sharon Needles on the show. And it's like now she's here, and it's like all her runways look the same.
Right.
The same wig, the same little like their butt.
Chaz Bono came out of Cher's vagina.
Like, I think she's funny when she's when they're doing like the commentary or shit like that, but like when she's on stage it's like
And I'm glad that Michelle finally read her for that because Jinx was getting attacked. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And now they're telling her the same thing. So that's good because that's what was annoying for me. But I guess she's kind of growing on me. But Rulaska Talks, it's just so, that click is so
yeah. I think because they want, you know how every season has a click, and I feel like they want to be that click or they want to be the cool kids or whatever. But
every season has a clit.
Clit.
what's her name? Michelle Visage.
Oh, it's pretty fat too.
If you think about it, she's the only female in that whole show.
She really is.
Like, for reals. Have you thought
Now
of
that
that?
Monica fucking Beverly Hills is gone.
I know. Back to where? Kentucky?
I know.
Monica Beverly Hills. Sure, going back to Kentucky. And then who's in the bottom two for that? It was... Okay, wait. Ivy Winters won. The only reason she won, and we were talking about this earlier, is just everybody's so flat.
Yeah, she was like the best out of the worst.
She really was. But she's so... she's so unmemorable. Like, gosh, she's so boring, too.
Did you like the,
She might win, actually.
I know. It's just whack if she does. So the lip sync for Your Life was
Pointer
Jade,
Sisters.
and that was a good song, right?
Yeah.
And then Coco like brought it down.
She did. You know what? Jade stepped it up, though. I didn't think she would.
She did.
I was like, oh, she's going to be boring. But I was like, oh my gosh, she's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
I know nobody liked what she wore.
Clicked like, oh fuck, it says like I need to like really do it. I hated what she wore. I hated what she
actually
wore.
liked it.
Did you really?
It was very drag queenish to me.
That synthetic wig. It's like wig. Is that Coco's body or is that like padding?
It has to be. I don't know. It has to be padding.
Because in even the challenges, like the mini challenges, she has it on. She fucking sleeps in it. Don't you think like the pads smell?
Oh, what do they smell like?
Like sweat and tears.
Only you would think of that. C's always comes into my apartment and he's just like, what is that? What'd you cook 4 days ago? Like fish. It smells like salmon. I'm like, I made salmon like 4 weeks ago. Well, I smell it.
And the catch of the day is snapper.
But so they lip sync for their lives, and you know what? I didn't like either of them. I was like, I'll be happy with either of them going home. I don't care.
I want Coco like. She's such a sourpuss.
She's not. I don't hate her.
Thanks, Detox. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Thank you. No, it's okay. We keep going. It's like, oh my god. It's like you're the last black woman there. Like,
I know you better fly.
Make it work. I used to like her. I don't like her anymore. But I don't hate her. Like, you remember like Fifi O'Hara? I fucking hated her.
Yeah, nobody likes her. Like, I think that's why she doesn't go to the that's why she doesn't come to the West Coast.
Because nobody likes her?
Yeah, nobody fucking likes that hoe.
Well, she's fucking ridiculous.
She did it to herself though.
She's not doing anything now, huh?
She's not. She really isn't for that commercial that she looked horrible in.
Yeah.
So I'm really irritated with this commercial because I feel like there was a good amount of money that went into it, but what's up with the lighting? Like, you can see every like nook and cranny on their faces. Like, their makeup doesn't look well blended, especially when Latrice is on. It's like fucking, I don't know. It looks
That's what happens
horrible.
when gay channels don't get any fundings.
Seriously. And then Michelle Visage is like, all the lights on her. It's like, who cares about you?
I know, clearly.
Hey, Michelle.
Absolute Vodka does.
Make some music.
She's
girl.
the only one who can actually put out to the directors.
She does put out.
I'm
I
sure
know.
She does. Because they're like, who else are they going to fuck here? Nobody else has a vagina.
Fuck my fake titties.
Get up.
Look sickening and eat me. Well, sick.
Let's see.
Meanwhile, if I met Michelle Visage, I'd probably be so. Oh, hi, Michelle.
I know. You totally would. She'd go to. Well, I was gonna say rework, but I'm not. She'd go see you, and you'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm such a fan!"
But there's none of this stuff fits you.
She'd go, "Aren't you seasoned figs?"
I'm all.
No,
I'm figs.
Bitch. So anyway, what happened? Fucking Jay Jolie went home. I have to talk about the Untucked from the most recent one.
I know.
That, like, to me, and I've always, since the beginning, I've liked Alyssa. I've never disliked her.
Yeah.
But I feel like she's won me over now.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I
love that.
It was touching. I just love when Jade's talking about her back rolls, and all this goes back rolls. She does this like throws her neck back and. As if she was blithely unaware that she had back rolls. Oh, but they're there, honey.
But Jade's gone now.
She sure is.
Hey, the one thing I hated about that whole thing, everyone was just like, oh, you know, like, yeah, your father loves you and blah, 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 blah. And fucking Coco totally made it about herself. Did you see how she did that?
Wait, what did she do?
Because she was just like, you gotta forgive him because there's gonna come a day where you can't. I didn't have the chance to forgive My fault. And
It's like, bitch, let her have her 15 minutes.
yes,
ho.
I know. It's like, get the fucking story off of you and give it to her. It's her
real.
dad on the video, you dumb hoe. You trailer trash piece of shit. Snap out of it. Snap out of it.
And that is our share.
You trailer trash piece of shit. God.
God. I love that little reference that Jinx did. Do you remember when we parked the car? I was like, I was laughing by myself, and probably nobody else got it.
I know, eating ice cream.
I know.
Get up. And eat it.
What is this?
All right.
You can't love yourself? How the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
And that was brought to you by Jean Mata.
Yeah.
This ain't RuPaul's best friend race. It's the deadliest snatch.
What?
I sent you this picture of Charlton Heston or whatever, and it says, "So a man walks into a bar with a monkey. I forgot the rest of the joke, but your mom is a whore."
That's hilarious.
So dumb.
Message. Okay. Oh, that's it.
You know what that means, kids?
Means we gotta go. All right. Follow us on Twitter.
Cheese and Vegs.
Yeah, and do everything else.
And Vegs.
We'll be back. Hopefully, you don't get drunk and we actually keep up next time.
We'll get drunk.
All right. Team Drinks. Bye. Bye.